Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey,
Right
Rashad.
now, I'm at a conference out of town, and it's literally from sun up to sundown. You're trying to squeeze in as much stuff all day, every day, to get the most out of the conference that you can. No sleep. So yeah, that's another reason why the streams are so short. But anyways, I did see the Mike Tiny desk. I squeezed it in between all the happenings and things of that sort, and I really liked it. I really liked the instrumentation, the alternative versions of his songs. I like the fact that he rapped every single lyric. I like the fact that he showed his passion through it and everything like that. I think he might even cried in this. Um, he shouted out all the things that he shouted out, his political statements: free the Congo, free Palestine, free all the people. And what else did he do in it? The band was great. Liv was a backup singer. Liv, the artist herself, who's a pretty established artist in the underground and stuff like that. She was a backup for him, and just beautiful. It's beautiful all around. Great band, great backup singers, great performance. One of the better rap performances that we've seen in a while, and he included a lot of elements of hip hop throughout the performance. Like he had Rob 49's "What the Hell He Has a Drop," and then he had Gucci Mane, like Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Ad libs throughout it. It was just Gucci and everything like that. I thought that was really cool too. And yeah, just a beautiful hip hop performance, bro. So shouts out to Mike. Like he did that, dog. He did that for sure. And now I love to see our Earl sweatshirt. Love to see Earl sweatshirt. I believe Tyler the Creator. Shouts out to Tyler the Creator. I haven't finished the Zach Lowe interview yet, but in the Zach Lowe interview, he apparently shouts out 10K. So he shouts out Niante and he shouts out Mike. And Deontay probably had one of the better albums of this year. And Mike dropped like just 3, 4, just like crazy albums this year, like JBL Music and the first one with his mom on the cover and stuff like that. And Burning Desire. No, that's not Burning Desire. But the one he dropped earlier this year, JBL Music. And he dropped Pinball 2. He dropped Pinball 2 this year too. All three for three. And Niante, like I said, one of the better albums of the year, 10K. Shouts out to my boy Solo. Shout out Heavenson Solo. Shout out to Salimata as well. Up there with 10K. One of my favorite female rappers in the world right now as well. So shouts out to her. She had a dope single that she dropped this year. And not Wooden Dishes, but Wooden Floors is one of my favorite albums of last year. Oh, and it came from her, specifically Dishes, and then You Know Who You Are with Mike. Those are two of my favorite joints from her and stuff like that. So shouts out to the whole 10K. Shouts out to Tyler. Like I said, I haven't finished the album yet. I mean, I haven't finished the interview yet with Tyler. But, bro, he shouted out Lareezy, dog. I was like, oh my gosh. And he did on camera. He already did the co-sign with Lareezy over Instagram with the like and stuff, but now he shouted him out publicly on camera. I was like, bro, yesterday's price is not today's price, dog. This man Lareezy going up, dog. I'm so proud of him, bro. And he's such a nice dude, man. He's such a nice dude. So stay tuned. That's all I got to say with that. Stay tuned for sure. Stay tuned. If you know, you know. But yeah, shouts out to Mike, man. Beautiful hip hop performance. Beautiful day for hip hop with Gunna's album, JID's album. Who else album came out? Young Nudi's album. Just those three up top, and then you have Bryson Tiller as well doing it for the R&B people and everything like that. Just a great heavy week for music. I didn't finish Nudi's album. I just got through like 3 songs. I liked Lotto's feature on it, and I feel like Nudi's going back to like his sound that everybody knows and stuff. Who else? Who else did I want to say something about? Okay, JID. I guess we can get into JID then. This is very, very loose thoughts because, like I said, I'm at a conference, so I'm not all the way locked in. And with JID, there's so many elements to his musicality and stuff that, there's a lot to kind of miss. I thought, okay, hold on, let me pull this up first. Pull this up. I thought, you got a different tab. Okay, cool. I thought that West Side Gun, just off the dribble, like the first couple songs he sang stuff at the beginning and stuff, I thought he was gonna host this album. But that wasn't the case. West Side Gun kind of disappeared, and it was just JID by himself. So far, my early favorite is Skate. Shouts out to Sierra. When Sierra came on, I was totally shocked. I said, JID got Sierra money? Like, JID got Sierra money, bro. Shouts out, shouts out, man. And before he even started, he said Kilo Ali flow. I said, bro, he about to do Kilo. He about to do Freaknik Atlanta. I love, like, it's a lot of elements of Atlanta in here. He shouting out the whole dang city, like shouting out Robin Cobb and everything like that. He shouting out North Side, South Side, College Park. Shouts out to Earth Gang on here as well. Man, it's just very Atlanta, bro. Isn't Atlanta? Always take over as always the stars of hip hop and music, but they really dominated 100%. The K Word, that was an interesting record. There's a couple songs on here where they're just outright speaking and singing Spanish. Have no idea what that's about. I do love You Ugly, how the album starts. I think it's hard and stuff like that. I was disappointed that Inicio will not an album. Oh, yo, Baby Kia was the most surprising feature on here. If you haven't listened to the album, I don't know what you're doing listening to like thoughts and instant review, rough draft edition of a review album before you listen to it. But Baby Kia is on that album. And Baby Kia was my most surprising feature. The second most surprising feature on this was Sierra, because I didn't know JID had Sierra money or Dreamville has Sierra money. But shout out Dreamville, shout out J. Cole, shout out Sierra for doing it for the city, man. I feel like Sierra is someone who's always going to be in style, bro. She's always going to be in style. So shouts out to Sierra 100%. And then who else? Oh, yeah. I was very disappointed the song with Anicia didn't get on here. It sounded like I heard OG Mako in the ad-libs on one of the songs. I don't think that was it, but it sounded like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see how this develops. But I'm not even. Oh yeah. I need to say this too. What I'm saying, I feel like I follow a lot of the online critique and stuff about JID. About he raps really fast. And his flow is amazing. His flow is top tier, like it's untouchable. It's only Eminem can touch his flow and rap. But a lot of times he's just saying a lot of nothing. It's like a lot of empty calories, a lot of empty hooping, empty stats. He's talking on this album, bro. Like he's saying stuff. Like he had a line where he was like, "I'm from the East, so I, do it to the 5." That's some Atlanta. I don't want to explain that too much. I'm from the suburbs. I'm not from the streets. But that's some Atlanta street stuff reference. Allegedly. I could be way off, JID. And I'm not the police. And then he was talking about one hit could turn into a second line. In New Orleans, in Louisiana, like they party with everything. They party at, everything, including, homegoing services and stuff like that. So the fact that he shouted that out, I thought that was cool too. He's just saying a lot of real stuff. He's talking like he wasn't wasting bars, and I appreciated that. And everything also, it just wasn't a fast flow. Like TV Man, he was listening to it with me in here, and he was talking about on the Clips joint how JID is rapping slower and the beat is slower and the song is slower for Clips to like come on and do their thing, and it wasn't just every song. So I really appreciated that from JID as well. I think the second half breakdowns of like JID rapping on those things, like he did it on Off D's. I think he just does a good job of that. At the beginning of the album, near the beginning, he has this line about I did the ceiling challenge to just show y'all how far ahead over I'm over y'all. I thought that was a very unique line. There's a few lines that just made me laugh and stuff like that. He like referenced Ruby Rose in there. I thought that was funny. Shouts out to Georgia State. Shouts out to the great Ruby Rose, Gwinnett's own, Atlanta's own legend. Shouts out to Ruby Rose. But yeah, it was a lot of humor in here. But JID's a funny person. Shouts out to Vince Staples. Vince Staples went off. So shout out Vince Staples. Who else? Who else I want to shout out? Felt like a lot of the features really came through, bro. And yeah, so shouts out to JID, bro. Shouts out to JID. He did this, the Prelude, and Bodies on the Floor with Offset in the same year, bro. Great year for JID, dog. Great year for JID. 100%. I don't have a rating for it because, like I said, I just was not paying attention to it enough or caught enough off first listen, halfway sleep at a conference out of town where I'm just doing a conference all day, every day. And with that being said, I wish all of you take care of yourselves. You guys have a happy, happy day. And have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, have a good night, have a good day. As always, my name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the Road to 10K subs. I appreciate the time so much, everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And until next time, please take care of yourselves. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. Peace.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Front lit.
What's up,
in it,
Rashad?
yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.